Well, good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on Food Chain TV. Today, I had some nice sea bass fillets in my fridge, and I wanted to put together a quick little lunch. So I took a bag of frozen peas, some fish fillets, and put this lunch together. Why don't you guys follow along? I'd love to show you what I did. So I start off with a little bit of grass-fed Irish butter, and you guys know that I always have minced garlic and parsley, so I threw some of that in there, including a nice bonus elastic band. Okay, there it goes. We'll take the elastic band out. Now this stuff may be a little hard to find, but the shrimp bouillon is gold. Okay, I put a little bit in there, maybe like a teaspoon or so. The garlic's only going to take like 30 seconds to cook, and you don't want it to burn, so we got to keep it moving. Next up, I'm going to throw in just a little splash of white wine, and if you don't want to use white wine, you can use just water. Make sure that your stove is nice and hot so that all this alcohol in the white wine starts to evaporate. See all this steam coming out of this? This is what you want to see. So I'm just going to stir this around for about a minute till the wine cooks down and we get all of the alcohol out of it. Now I'm going to put in some fresh ground black pepper, and because there's enough liquid in the pan, there's no worry about the black pepper burning. You can go ahead and add it in there. Now, if you don't like peas, I'm going to beg you to reconsider, because peas are actually delicious if you prepare them properly. And now that you're an adult and nobody's trying to shove them in your mouth by force, it's okay. It's okay to like peas again. So I fry these up for another 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to add some heavy cream. Now there's only about maybe 3/4 of a cup left in this container, so that's all I'm going to put in there. And I'm going to bring this up to a simmer, and I'm going to simmer it like this for maybe about 3 minutes or so. I just want to get some of that water content out of there so that the cream thickens up just a little bit. Look at that nice bubbly. So what I did here is I put the fish fillets on top of the peas, then I turned the heat down to low and I put a lid on it. And what that's doing is allowing me to steam the fish. Now for me this took 7 minutes because the fish wasn't very thick. But the easiest way to know if the fish is done is if it flakes apart easily, just like that. Okay, so this sea bass is done and ready to serve. Okay, so I'm going to put a whole bunch of these nice shrimpy peas down on the plate. Look at that. Top it with a nice piece of sea bass. These are little flowers I had left over from a dinner party I did. So I put down a little garnish on there. Put some lemon wedges. Now you might be wondering why the peas didn't turn out creamy. Well, that's simply because I overcooked the cream and separated the milk solids from the butter fat. But it's okay, this was just a quick lunch and it was still really flavorful. So here we go, a beautiful fish lunch, and it only took me like 20 minutes to put this together. Thank you guys very much for following along in this video. I hope your lunch was as good as mine today, and thanks again for supporting the channel. And do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments section, what did you guys have for lunch? I'm curious. I always ask people that. What did you have for lunch today?